first I want to, pay tribute to Oakland. I thought they were a good basketball team, and it showed in the second half. We came out and just seemed like everything we did, it was good. I thought our defense created a lot of easy opportunities for us. I thought we just kind of honed in. I thought we took our practice to the game, meaning we paid attention to the guys that shoot the basketball. Hamilton is a big part of what they do. He got in foul trouble, and I thought that kind of threw them off kilter. But with that being said, I thought Batter, I thought he kind of kept them around in the game. But I can't say enough about our guys. The ball movement, in terms of making the extra pass, the defensive intensity, the rebounding in the first half. It's like we just came out and we delivered a punch in the first half. And before you know it, you look up at halftime, we're up 28 points. But I can't say enough about the energy level. I thought our energy level was very, very good.
You had him whipped up into a frenzy clearly at the gates, Coach. Just a thought on that, if you would.
I thought our defense kind of kept them off kilter. They couldn't get anything easy. We were in passing lanes, make them take tough shots. And when they did take those shots, we were pushing the basketball. Our fast break, when you look up, we were scored, and I thought we got right back into our defensive scheme. So, again, our guys carried out the game plan. That was, we wanted to be on the attack. From a defensive standpoint, that means just making chaos out there on the floor. And then I thought offensively, whether they made it or missed it, we wanted to push the basketball. I thought we did a good job of that. Marshawn, I thought he took advantage of his size advantage and really found the basketball in the first half. Got some offensive rebound, had maybe 2 or 3 offensive stickbacks, kept some balls alive. But again, we made some shots. Ricky, when he pushes that ball and he gets in open court, I mean, he's fastest, any of the guards. We've had some great guards here at Arkansas. But I tell you what he's doing at this point is pretty remarkable. And he's under control. It's not he's pushing, he's not under control. He's under control, and he's finding the right people at the right time.
He had a lot of help tonight, but how happy are you with how Marshawn has asserted himself and how comfortable he looks and has looked through these first 2 games?
Well, it sets the stage. When Marshawn, we had 34 points, I think, in the first half. They were in the paint. So when you can establish inside, boy, it sure makes it a little easier for those guys to spot up and knock shots down in the half court. Jew, he's a guy that can knock some shots down. BJ came in off the bench. Our bench played extremely well. But I thought that first group, with Marshawn being one of the catalysts, I thought they started the run in terms of how we were going to play tonight. But I got to give credit to our defense. I thought our defense was pretty good tonight.
Mike, you talk about the difference in the half-court offense. Spacing looked a lot better tonight, unselfishness in the half-court.
Well, we've been working on it. We talked about it. Oakland did a good job of pressuring up, so we wanted to make sure we kept the flow open and took advantage of our quickness. Not only that, in attacking, dribble penetration, posting up guys. Again, I thought the ball movement was probably the best it's been since I've been here, and it's something we've been working on every day.
Hey Mike, y'all protected the ball a lot better tonight. You talked about the difference it made with not turning it over 23 or 24 times.
In the game against South Carolina Upstate, that was the one thing I was really upset with our guys about, and something we preached over the last 2 days. Valuing the basketball. We want to take it from people. We created 18 turnovers tonight, had 10 steals. But the thing we do, we value the basketball. And up until the last 2 turnovers that Mardracos had, we actually were in single figures in terms of turnovers. So can you imagine playing at that pace and you only turn it over 9 times? That tells you our guys were focused in on taking care of the basketball and playing some efficient basketball. I mean, they got 2, 4, 6 guys in double figures. That's good balance there. Good balance, and you're going to beat a lot of teams when you do those things. You look at the stat line, you're going to beat a lot of teams when you do the things that we are doing. You're not turning it over. You're creating a lot of assists. You get easy opportunities. You get to the free throw line. We'll rebound the basketball until like the last 10 minutes. But the hardest thing is when you up those many points to keep that intensity in. As much as I scream and yell, it's hard, but I was proud of our guys and how they played tonight.
Sanchez okay? I saw him.
Yes, Sanchez, he's okay. I thought he was cramping up. It's a lot of playing time for him. He played 17 minutes, but for most people, that's the equivalent of with the way we play, that's equivalent to me of almost 29 to 30 minutes. And we know that he plays hard. But I tell you what, he's very, very important in our basketball team. He gives us that physical presence. And just guarding people and just, again, just his activities is just, it's contagious. And I thought you saw some guys come in and go up to the basket. Marvell was playing athletic. I thought we played athletic tonight. Hunter, you know, he may have not scored, but he sure did make them shoot some tough shots out there. Again, we just kind of got them off kilter and we played a good game.
Mike, you talk about moving forward, the confidence your kids gained against the zone tonight. I know that was something you talked about early on, that you have to have some success against because people will play a lot of zone against you, try to slow you down.
Well, against the zone, I thought our spacing was good. We got the ball to the baseline. We had some guys surfing around there in the middle. And then we made shots. And, you know, when you make shots, it makes a big, big difference. But I thought our ball movement was the reason why. Because, you know, shooting is rhythm. And I thought our guys made that extra pass at the right time. And then when we shot it, we were able to go in and rebound, get some offensive rebounds.
You know about Houston, because I guess we don't talk to you tomorrow, so.
Well, I just know James Dickey's the coach, and I think this is his second year, third year? Second year, and they'll be an athletic team. They're in Conference USA. James is a good coach. He did a great job there at Texas Tech. And of course, his history was at Arkansas as well. He's with Coach Sutton here, with him at Oklahoma State. So it's going to be a team that's going to, I think we got our work cut out for us. I really do. They have some athletic kids. They get up and down the floor. And you can imagine, he's had a chance to bring his kids in. So, but we'll do our homework, and as a matter of fact, probably when I go home tonight, we'll start really paying attention to Houston. I'm a day-to-day guy and a game-to-game guy, so my biggest worry was Oakland. And so now that we've conquered, we got a chance to get that win. Now it's the next game is going to be against the University of Houston.
Mike Kempe, their coach Kempe was saying he couldn't believe how well you got these guys playing so early in your tenure. I mean, did they surprise you tonight with how crisply they played?
Well, we've been a work in progress. I mean, even in the games we played, you could see there's been some pieces where we played well. There were some periods where we really played well against South Carolina State. I mean, you go back to the game we played against Christian Brothers. Although it's an exhibition game, I thought we did some good things. In each of those games, I think we've probably been close to 50%. That means we're pushing the ball and we're trying to make the right things happen. But I thought tonight that was a good energy level, and I thought the guys that came off the bench, they really amped it up when they came in. So if we can get our bench to playing at that level, where they come in, either maintain or take it up to another level, that's going to be huge. BJ comes off, and a game like this here does a whole lot for the psyche, especially for freshmen. So when you talk about BJ and Kai, Devontae, as well as Hunter, I mean, this only could give them confidence. Even Marvell, a guy who didn't play a whole lot last year. Again, this win here was a team win, and I think it's going to continue to pay dividends as we go down to Little Rock.
Coach, I noticed that Londas Harris from Little Rock Central had 20 points, I think, in one of their games. Did you get a chance to watch him in AAU ball? And
who?
Londas Harris for Houston.
Okay.
Did you get a chance to watch him in AAU ball?
I can't recall him right now, but I'm sure he's a pretty good player.
Anything else?
Coach, quoting Coach Hampton, he said y'all grabbed him by the throat and killed him. And then later on he said he thought you were a top 25 or top 30 team in his mind. A little early for that?
No, we're a little humble little Arkansas right now. We're just trying to piece it together right now. We're trying to put some pieces together, and hopefully, again, where you see this team right now, hopefully in a month from now, it'll be a different team and playing even better. But tonight was one of those nights where a lot of things came together. I think that's just one night. So it's like anything else. You enjoy it to midnight, and then you get ready for the next game, the next adventure, as I call it, with this team here. We're a young basketball team, so I appreciate the praise, but I just think it's real early right now. He just caught us on a night where we played well.
Can you just speak to going to North Little Rock, and what do you expect down there from the group?
Say it again.
Can you just speak to going to North Little Rock and being another atmosphere?
Well, it's the traveling Razorbacks are coming to Little Rock. I think to me, that's the uniqueness of Arkansas. I mean, can you imagine you're taking your team down to the central part of Arkansas, but it's Razorback. It's a home game, and it's an atmosphere that's tremendous. I mean, we've got a great atmosphere here at Bud Walton Arena, but I think as you go down there, those guys, the fans are eager to see the Razorbacks, so we get a chance to take them down there. And all my memories are great memories of having an opportunity to go down there. So it'll give our guys a chance to get away from here and go and play in a different arena. And so we'll learn a lot more about our basketball team.
Great. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.